Africans do not have a problem with leadership. I am Joana. I uncover Africa's untold stories and help you heal through storytelling. So I am responding to a TikTok comment. I'm going to make it two parts. Now, this first part is talking about leadership. This person talks about the leadership today. Like, what do I think about the African leadership today? It took me time to think about this and reflect about it. One thing I see now is that leadership, it's a nurtured trait. So why the issue is, it's not capacity. It's more around the formation, the selection, the alignment, and the incentives. Let me break this down. Ability versus direction. Let's talk about that first. So leadership is a capacity, but every capacity needs clarity. For whom and for what? So when this is fuzzy and not really clear, even strong leaders, they will just start moving fast in the wrong direction. So it's not that Africans lack leadership. It's just that too many leaders are socialized to optimize their work for the wrong audience. So let me reframe that question. Do we have leaders? The question is, for whom are we building the future? Now, alignment. Who is the real principal? This is a legal term. Let's look at leadership as a principal-agent problem. So in practice, many leaders are answering to godfathers, patrons, corporations, ethnicity, party politics, audience of prestige. So what we can do is to realign that principle. Build a system where the leaders will face the citizens' judgment regularly. If you look at some African cultures, the leaders of those tribes, cultures, groups, they had to come to that town square and give accounts of their work. They had to face the judgment of the people. Even in the Benin Empire, the first dynasty, Ogiso Owodo, was banished by the people, his own people, because of something he was going to do, execute a pregnant woman. So the people had power. So does leadership today allow for the people to have power, even if we still have the illusion that we vote in those leaders? Now, socialization. What have we taught leaders to want? If success equals to proximity to foreign power, conspicuous consumption, leaders will intuitively, they will trade their community values for prestige. We have to be aware about copying what wins applause outside the specific community that the leaders should serve. So what we want to teach leaders to want is they should aspire towards growing indigenous values, protecting the common, raising the floor, fostering peaceful infrastructure and growth. So some other things we have to think about is, by what yardstick are we measuring leadership? Who are the figures that we put up there to say, aspire to become this person? And this is also why history is very important. So are we saying the custodian archetype, that's what our leaders that we are going to train and build up should aspire to, the ones that will protect the common good of the people? Or is the archetype more like the broker that is ready to do anything to just get foreign acclaims and power? Or are we saying that the archetype is the big man, the big woman, the madame spoiler type of person? So the models that we put out there and praise and elevate, that is what mirrors the kind of leadership we want. And that is what is going to give us the kind of leadership we'll have in the future. So this is something very important. The values and ideas we've put around what leadership, what we praise, what we hold high, we have misplaced that. So we have to find that first. So the other part of your comment that talks about enslavement trade, I'm going to do another video for that. I'm Joana. I uncover Africa's untold stories and help you heal through storytelling.